I'm not sure if that was an accident.
No, he's going Nullstone. He's got a Blessed Orb.
I like having I don't know. I just normally like having the mana first.
Oh yeah, I mean she already has a good amount of mana as well as a good amount of regen, but
oh yeah, that's true. She already has the
she already has the sheep stick, so kind of ruins the suspense.
Well, you pick up mana tube. You pick up mana tube first to make people not know, like casters,
like Bubbles did, and he's still just sitting on that mana tube.
Crafty Bubbles.
Well, he has enough gold for a life tube, so that right there kind of leads you to believe that he's going for a sheep stick at this point. But he still needs the Acolyte Staff, which of course is the most expensive item at 2,700 gold. So that's it. Is one of those risky moves.
Mr. X as well.
Swap here on Iglesias. Kama's time to follow. They got support, but a good Bat Blast right there, hitting both Andromeda and Valkyrie. Andromeda most likely going to be dying. Attempt to deny right there, not going to happen. Here comes Puppet Master, activates that Shrunken Head, takes out Valkyrie. Next in line is Witch Slayer, despite the Silver Bullet on Wretched Hag. And Bubbles was like, yeah, I tried, guys, but I am not staying in there. So hat trick coming out for Angry Testy. And Legion team, they only have Soul Stealer and Bubbles. They can combo right here pretty effectively. It is unfortunate, though, that they do not have the support with them. And, oh, Soul Stealer puts himself in a dangerous spot. He gets caught out. In comes the silence from Bubbles, trying to save his teammate now. He's going to get the ultimate off. But, again, not sitting on top of anyone, so not the maximum damage. Does get a little bit, though, on a Puppet Master, but Bubbles is already out of there. He actually, Wretched Hag was picked off, however. In the meantime, I guess Bubbles ended up finishing him off. Tundra and Puppet Master fairly low. But again, Bubbles the only one up right now, just not enough he can do. But we have a port coming in. This could get interesting right here. Puppet Master decides to take on Bubbles with the auto attacks. A crit for 519. Not going to be enough, though. He goes down. But he does have that token of life. Here comes Witch Slayer and Andromeda. Can they lock him down enough? Here comes Valkyrie as well. There's the arrow. Oh, it's a creep, though. That is so unfortunate. And Puppet Master is still going to go down, however. Almost got the kill on Andromeda, but still goes down. So, wow, what a turnaround right there from the Legion team. Angry Testy especially playing in there a little bit too long, and TSoG made him pay for it. They did get the tower kill, but using a token of life like that, a little bit unfortunate, but nonetheless, a good setup by TSoG. Pressure is still on, though, from SK Gaming.
As they should. They have map control pretty hard, and I mean, if you look at it, the entire top lane has not even been touched by TSoG, and actually Magnus comes in here with the stun onto Valkyrie. Papa Dre is just trying to get out of here. He has someone has a push. Who's a push? I guess it's probably Magnus.
Magnus, yeah.
Yeah, Magnus has a push. But there's the freeze and the ultimate on top of Glee. Oh my God, Valkyrie still dies. How did Valkyrie still die?
That would have been pretty epic if Andromeda swapped back. She
like swapped the dead body.
Yeah, that's just one of those last second. The shard was falling from the sky, and despite the swap, it still moved over and hit her. Sheepstick now on a Witch Star, catching him out again. He's going to be dropping right here. He gets the Hex up on Wretched Hag, actually, but Magnus just comes in with the auto attack. Here comes Bubbles and Soul Stealer, though, as well as Andromeda. They're looking to get some kills themselves. There's a Sheepstick on a Magnus, so Bubbles finished his Sheepstick, and Magnus goes down. As Soul Stealer standing his ground over. Bubbles needs to help this Soul Stealer, because the Wretched Hag's looking to drop him. Tundra also here. Oh, Soul Stealer's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, he's forced to use the Shrunken Head. He just needs to get out of here. Going to try to port out. It's not going to happen, though. The auto attacks do enough damage, and down he goes. Bubbles really did all he could, I guess, and sitting there as long as possible, but unfortunately not enough to save Soul Stealer. So in the end, despite decent comeback attempts here from TSoG, I really think SK Gaming, their farm is just showing right now, between Wretched Hag and Puppet Master especially, albeit he wasn't even there the last fight, but even Tundra as well on top of that, obviously. And well as support as well, I mean, not only because you look at level 16 Magnus with that push, as he's talking about, top of the command and portal key, as Gladiator got picked up. Ooh, Rust Agent's champion in Neworth, apparently. Oh yeah, wow, he's 9-0, holy crap. He's actually yet to die. That's pretty impressive there.
Yeah, go Bubbles, go. Firebrand, by the way, picked up by Valk. And, yeah. Also, Bubbles' items have just been like, I'm gonna go this. No way, I'm gonna go this. He now has a Mystic Vestment. So, I don't know what happened to that life tube, but it's somewhere. Or wait, the mana tube, that is. Hag built the life tube and now has his Nullstone. And Savage Mace finished on Puppet Master, and another Warhammer to boot.
Oh.
Now does 319 damage.
Oh, enough to survive. Nullstone coming into play right there. Witchslayer chose to try to Hex rather than Mana Drain first, and thus the Hex procced the Nullstone, which ended up allowing Wretched Hag to blink away. So that's one of those, you get Power Drain for that reason. Obviously, it's simply to get rid of Nullstones, and you got to keep that in mind when you're going up against that Wretched Hag at this point. Or else you miss opportunities like that. And in the meantime, Bubbles, they're looking to pick off him for the first time today, and not going to be successful. The Water Revelation actually came out despite the Valkyrie Ultimate, but yeah, Bubbles porting away, just using both the Portal Key and his Turtle Shell. So, Bubbles staying alive still again, 9-0. Very impressive score right there. But he's obviously only one hero.
His team isn't doing the best.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Soulstealer bought something, I think.
He had to buy. I mean, he's still sitting on the same items for like 10 minutes. He's had to have something by now, so yeah. Can't check the stash.
I don't know what it was though.
Can't check the stash being
Warp
alive,
Cleft on Puppet Master to go with his Warhammer. So yeah, Testy is just building a machine right now. Puppet Master is so ridiculous. He's got. And he has attack speed aura on as well. Like he's got his little Minotaur with his attack speed aura. It's like cheating, Testy. I swear to God. There's the damage coming out. The ultimate coming out from Soulstealer, but already 2 of his heroes are dead. Here comes Puppet Master throwing out that extra damage. There's the Tundra ultimate as well. Soulstealer is going to drop. There he goes. And Bubbles and Valkyrie are the only ones remaining. Bubbles somehow still alive. Valkyrie's not going to be the same. There's the Cold Shoulder from Tundra. Double tap for Cardinal on Magmus. And Bubbles is still alive, 9-0. At least they have that.
Like you said though, it's not an individual game. It is a team game, so that only means so much. Great for his stats, but not for TSoG's, unfortunately. And yeah, that was just TSoG. They were just way too scattered there. They weren't initiating together, and the Soulstealer ultimate was really late. They're gonna get a Bubbles coming in right there, actually doing his explosion right in the middle of everyone, but. Just no follow-up, unfortunately, with the deaths. They're starting to resurrect now. Good swap by Andromeda. He actually takes the sheepstick instead. They might actually kill Wretched Hag right here. No, the silver bullet was disjointed. No, they didn't get the kill on him. Okay. I thought I got disjointed there because of the blink, but I did not. And they end up getting the kill. Puppet Master also picked off, so they actually do get a couple of kills here. So they're still waiting on his resurrection. Puppet Master, of course, just buying back immediately, though. Why the hell not? He has around 300 gold after the fact. Valkyrie just got picked off right there by Magnus, and now he's trying to get away himself, and he's going to be successful. So, middle taken out, Rack's going down, and I think it's safe to say at this point, TSoG, they made it more interesting than the first game, to say the least, but SK game, and ever since they started rolling, the earlier
stats
point.
Are ridiculous right now.
Yeah, it is. It's for Wretched Hag and Puppet Master especially. It's just really standing out for them.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm talking about 26,000 experience lead, 24,000 gold lead. And away in Hadier just do not have the farm at all. And I know they are the Trilance 4 heroes they're not supposed to, but look at the other side. It's not much more I need to say than that. It's unfortunate. There's another Kongor kill for SK. And Testy puts his warp cleft on the ground.
Only Testy would do that. Like I don't need a warp cleft or anything here. I'll just drop it.
Well, he needed everything else.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's just funny though.
I think Glacius has it.
Picked it up. Yeah, he's gonna bring it back.
It home.
He's gonna be the temporary courier for the team. Good old Beatus. Well played.
How many minions does Testy have? He's 2 Ice Ogres.
2 Ice Ogres, and does he have his Vulture Lord still? Somewhere, maybe.
I think he does.
I don't see it. I just see
looking around at all the isolated.
No, it's in the base.
In the pool.
Vulture Lord, yeah, he's in the pool.
He's in the pool.
So he's got 3 total, I believe. Well played. He's got his ice armor on him, and now he's jungling with it in the Legion jungle. So he is gonna have his Warhammer soon, I'm sure. Just gonna go straight to Warhammer. Who needs the Thunderclaw first? Bubble is picking up another Blessed Orb himself, so he's been mirroring Wretched Hag really, but just unfortunately, you know, a couple minutes behind. That's been a problem. Albeit, again, he still has an impressive score. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously that's as you said, impressive score. He has been doing a very good job as Valkyrie gets picked up at the top lane. Puzzle Box level 3 from Tundra assisting with that. Well played. It's a good hero to pick up if you can. Solstice, they're finishing a shield breaker. That's interesting there. She's going to go that route with the pure damage. Yeah, definitely could use it. But again, he's very similar to the Bubbles versus Wretched Hag. You got Solstice there versus Puppet Master, and he is a step behind at this point. That's Puppet Master now just finishing his Charged Hammer, as we're talking about. And he also has his 3 minions with him, so this could get interesting down here at the bottom side.
No Thunderclaw, I guess?
Yeah, like I said, it's just like, well, why the hell would you go Thunderclaw first? Just go straight to Warhammer.
Why do we need Thunderclaw? 319 top ends, 1.53 attacks per second. Yeah, he's a little ridiculous right now. They're going to be pushing this bottom lane. Wretched Hag coming in to kill some creepies off and then put the damage on the tower. There's the Vulture Lord with that sweet tornado. Wow, he attacks fast.
Yeah. Charged Hammer really helps for that. Well, here we go. Looks like Puppet Master activates the Shrunken Head, jumps in. Tundra gets a lockdown on Solstice, and Solstice is going to start dropping. Good swap from Andromeda, though, saving him temporarily. Valkyrie Ultimate also going off, but they can still be seen in Ward of Revelation. They pick off Witcher. Solstice and Puppet Master going at it. Definitely think Puppet Master is going to win that battle, and indeed he does. He did have a little bit of support, but hey, what the hell, even if it was 1 versus 1. Just do give the advantage to Puppet Master. We do have GG Well Played coming out after the hat trick for Puppet Master. And of course, still has the token alive, so yeah, that is going to be it, it looks like. And SK Gaming, they're going to move on to the next round. In fact, I'll actually pull up my browser right now, seeing who exactly they are going to be playing now. And
remember, TSoG is not out. This is winner's bracket.
Again, yeah, it's a double elimination, so TSoG, they're just going to fall to the loser's bracket now and try to make their way through that. But again, SK Gaming, they guarantee themselves at least $800, now up from $500. And they are now a part of the quarterfinals here in the winner's bracket. So puts himself in a very good position, of course. And, you know, as it's hard to say that this wasn't expected. SK Gaming a very good team and very deserving of being here in the semifinals. They're actually going to play the winner of the DRD versus Slam matchup. So that should be interesting, especially if it is DRD. Of course, DRD defeated SK Gaming recently in the Cal League tournament. What was a pretty fun series to watch. So that's definitely going to be a standout match right there, if that is the case. Slam, though, a solid team themselves, though. So we'll see who the winner of that is. But yeah, that's going to be good. So, but yeah, SK Gaming moves on to the quarterfinals, and TSoG, they fall to the loser's bracket. So again, this was a second round matchup here in the GosuGamers event. SK Gaming comes out on top here. And that's going to do it for our cast for now. We do have the KD Gaming versus Ice. It's scheduled to happen in about an hour and a half from now at 2 p.m. Pacific. So I guess it's 10 p.m. Central European time. Stay tuned for that. But for now, we are finished. Again, I was Breaky CPK, shoutcasting host. Joining me was Xander K, the Honcast staff. And as always, stay tuned to Honcast.com for much, much more coverage. We'll be back later on, about an hour and a half from now, with the KD versus Ice. See ya.